What is going on, movie meals? Movie meals. Kyle, what do you got on there, my guy? Some of
Got
that good
some
fucking merch. Hey,
fresh merch.
go get the merch link down in the description, guys. This stuff is absurdly comfortable. Also, drop a little
It's true.
tease here. We got some cool, maybe Valentine's Day special merch dropping. Ooh, Kyle and I running a business. What is this?
This is weird.
It is weird. It is kind of cool though. Kyle and I texting as if we're business partners instead of just fans. I like it. But we're here for Godzilla versus Kong. I wish they would have kept the king in there. Godzilla versus King Kong trailer. Real quick, because I almost forgot. Merch is in the description. Thank you to our patrons up above. You guys are awesome, Kimberly and Steve. You guys have really supported us. Guys, if you're not a patron, please go become a patron. Links is in the description. It would really help us continue to grow. We've got Star Wars podcast that I've started, another Happy Landing. Kyle and I are also on a sports podcast, the Get Back Guys, all linked in the description. If you're interested in any of that, it helps us kind of continue with these shows and end up making a little bit of profit off of it. So that it would really help the two of us. So please go do that. Thank you to our patrons. Go become one. Kong vs. Godzilla in this weird monster universe they've created over at Warner Brothers, Kyle. We got the Godzilla movie in 2014. People didn't love it. We got the next one. People still didn't love it, even though we got more Godzilla. I loved them both because I love people. I love things being destroyed. I love monsters fighting.
Don't forget about Kong Skull Island. That was actually not that bad.
I liked Kong Skull Island, and I liked the brutality of it. There's some cool moments in that. But it's Adam something is the director of this film.
Okay.
Is it Adam Wingard, I believe?
Let me see if I can find it here.
See if I can beat you to it.
This is some really good commentary that we're having.
It is
directed
Adam
by.
Wingard. I am correct.
Okay, great.
And Adam Wingard, the last thing I saw him do was the live action adaptation of the anime Death Note on Netflix, and that movie sucks. Oh. But he also made the Blair Witch remake that people love. VHS 2 people really love. The Guest is a horror movie, and the first VHS. He's a horror guy. Him going to take over a huge project like this, I like. Even though the last movie I saw was not was a bitter taste, but you're not super familiar with his work, are you?
No, not with his work. I'm not sure if he did the last Godzilla movie. I don't think that was him.
He did not. No.
That one I wasn't a big fan of. The monster fights were cool, but everything else just was like, it was just only so-so. But I like Kong Skull Island, so I want to see Kong back at least.
Remember when Godzilla ripped open a monster's mouth and breathed the fire down his throat?
That was from the first one, right?
I thought that was from the second one. I just love it.
Was it from both? I don't know now.
I hope. Does he do it to Kong? All right, let's get into the trailer.
Does he do it
we're nerding out here. Let's get into the trailer. All right, I'm ready. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Oh, that didn't work. A 1, a 2. I got to start over. A 1, a 2, and a 3. There we go.
This is our only chance. We have to take it.
How on earth do you get him? In those chains?
We need Kong. The world needs him to stop what's
That's a Skarsgård boy.
Yeah.
And this child. She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Take that, government.
Godzilla.
Who else do you think it is? Oh my god!
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I am into this. Oh no, duh!
Times. Godzilla's out there and he's
Oh, they
hurting
brought
people
him
and we
back.
Don't know why.
She is back.
Him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
What? Get out of town here! Oh my gosh! Oh,
What?
did I just watch a Star Wars trailer? I've never been so happy in my life.
I know. I
Oh
haven't seen
my
you
gosh.
freak out like that in a while.
Kyle, oh my gosh, Kyle, what did you think, my friend?
I was a lot more pumped for that trailer than I thought I would be. I love how much they leaned into the Godzilla versus Kong part of this trailer and actually showed that instead of showing, all of the characters that are new, all the characters that are coming back, all these storylines. Forget about that. I don't care. Lots of great actors in this, but I don't care, and I don't think they do either. They want to see Godzilla and Kong fight, and it was awesome. I also appreciate it. Looks like the cinematography and lighting in this movie is going to be a lot better, almost like it's almost similar to how Kong versus Skull Island was as compared to Godzilla King of the Monsters. I wasn't too impressed by like the lighting and stuff like that in the new Godzilla movie, but Kong I thought was great, and it looks like they're incorporating from that and moving it over here. So it checked off all the boxes for me for what I was hoping would be better than Godzilla King of the Monsters, and this trailer really pumps you up and leans into the fights that's about to happen. So I'm all here for it. I love what I saw.
You know I'm a simpleton. I loved the first Godzilla. I was fine they didn't show him off a whole lot. I have a weird soft spot for like disaster movies when they're like even the bad ones. Like I just love them. Like I think of like San Andreas that I love, or Day After Tomorrow. 2012, horrible movie. I love 2012. I love 2012. I just love humans trying to survive these crazy ideas, or like when the Earth is like, screw you. And so I really liked Godzilla, where they were trying to survive as these kaiju were coming back. I liked King of the Monsters for the exact same reason. I love watching these monsters fight. I am so into this trailer. I liked Kong Skull Island a lot. I like that they're like merging the movie's cast together.
Seems like it.
I like the idea because Kong has always followed this storyline of like it was beauty that killed the beast, of him being infatuated with like the woman from the original King Kong. And I like that they're kind of taking that with now it's this young girl that has this connection to Kong. And and I know this is the biggest Kong we've had, and Godzilla's huge. They definitely had them the same size. I wonder if we're going to get explanation to how Kong gets that big or how Godzilla gets that small. Because you remember in Kong Skull Island, they say he's a baby. And he's the biggest Kong we've ever had, but he's a baby compared to what like his parents should be. And this idea that there was a war before humans took over between these giant monsters is awesome. Kong blocking the ray with like a shield is amazing. He's got like a hammer. He's like Thor coming down, taking him out. Weirdly, there's a small part of me that's like, do I want to see that in the trailer? Do I want to see that in the movie? And then I remember that this is a movie about monsters fighting each other. I want to see monsters fight each other. Kong gave Godzilla a right hook on a boat. I am here for it. I am here for that wackiness, that craziness. I love the cinematography. It looks like we're getting more monsters than just that, and a war is going to break out. I'm here for it. I loved this trailer. I'm curious what their was that Joel Kinnaman Right? Was that? No, I'm confused. It was the Skarsgård boy. It was our Tarzan Skarsgård boy. There's
Oh,
so many of them running around.
Alexander. I think it's
Yeah,
Alexander. Yeah.
I love that every movie we're getting a new scientist. I love it.
Oh yeah. It's always
And
some good-looking, handsome scientists.
Ken Watanabe died in the films, correct? Didn't he
He
die
died
in
I think in the last one. Yeah.
King of the Monsters, which is a bummer. I hope
That's
somebody
such a
says
bad
let them
idea.
fight. I
What a
hope
terrible
somebody says
idea.
that.
Yeah.
You and I, can we
If the
rewatch all the movies?
little
Please.
girl needs to say, "Let them fight."
That would be amazing. It's like,
That's
how are
what
we
I
going to
want.
beat Godzilla? Let them fight.
Don't you have a connection with Let them fight? It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let them fight.
I like that Millie Bobby
That'd be
Brown is coming
amazing.
back. I was curious halfway through the trailer if she was going to, if we were going to merge the cast. I'm glad we are. Because even if it's whack, even if the humans don't matter, and I know they don't, at least, they're saying
They don't matter.
there's a through line here. You right? It's not because it would get a little tiring if every time Godzilla fought a monster, it was always a new set of like scientists who were baffled at what we're seeing. I like the kind of small connections, even if they're not a big deal, since we're here for monsters. But that trailer was awesome. I loved that trailer.
Do you hope Aaron Taylor Johnson makes an appearance from the first movie?
I hope Aaron Taylor Johnson returns as Quicksilver, but we'll get into that. If he comes back, cool. That would be interesting if he came back and he's like, I fought Godzilla once. That first Godzilla trailer that they first ever dropped was so cool. You remember that trailer, man?
I do.
With them jumping out of the plane and how great the cinematography looks. And the cinematography is still really good. I agree with you, but they've definitely gotten a little more sci-fi with it. You know what I mean? Like that first one, they went so hard realism with how Godzilla would react in this world. And now that the monsters are all kind of breaking through, it's gotten a little more sci-fi, which I'm here for. But I actually texted our buddy Tanner, who did the Mando show and is on the Another Happy Landing with us, because I know he is such a big fan. When we finished the trailer, I grabbed my phone, texted him. I was like, dude, because he loves these movies the exact same way I do. I was like, dude, Kyle and I just watched Godzilla versus Kong. Run to it. And he's like, oh, I'm on it. He just said it all fast. I'm on it. But yeah, all right, guys, what did you think of the trailer? Comment below, let us know. Again, go get the merch. Thank you to our patrons. You guys rock. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.